Smack a little nip hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Loc. You know I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
But on some funner shit, Ray J is he a New Orlando Brown? Did you see his boxing match?
Yes.
Talk about it, man.
Okay, so first of all, Ray J, the MMA part was like, why didn't you do MMA? First time MMA, right? And
Right.
I felt like, oh, Ray J just seen a easy win at first. Like, oh, he's an easy win. He said easy win. He gonna take this because the old boy ain't did the last thing. He didn't do well. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do well in the last situation. So I thought that was the case. But when Cena went put that phone out and he laughing and giggling, first of all, I'm like, yeah, it's with the match, bro. It's all staged.
Mm-hmm.
And with that boom, pop, boom.
Yeah, he be trying to say it's fake, but it's hard to fake the way his legs lock.
You can't fake that. That shiver.
Yeah, that leg lock.
Yep. No, it's over with. Never. And that was it. Doop, doop, doop. He was like, and he said, man, we supposed to mess the money up. I said, that was it. He's like, whoa.
What is it about that camp that after the brand risk fights, they making allegations? That's what Blueface did too.
The Blueface did that?
Yeah, as soon as he got in there with Aiden Ross, like you was trying to manipulate the bets and
no, so he said that because that's what I think, bro. Anytime, first of all, you a squad where you fight. We don't want to lose, fool.
Right, I know he don't want to lose.
Anybody want to lose. Let's say national TV.
Right.
Like,
and you can see that he was just like,
y'all didn't want to go. Even if he wanted to go hard, he wanted to go too. He didn't expect him to do all that. He didn't want to lose, bro. So y'all foul. Y'all foul. They were playing. But I think Blueface won that fight, right? I'm gonna say that, but I'm not gonna say that he just whooped his ass.
You know why I love you? Because I remember way back. You was Nina Boy won that. You gonna ride on the side of Key Ray in some degree. So I ain't mad at you for that, cause I'm gonna let you have that.
Don't say that. With David Anderson, that was shit. I said that fight was trash, right? But nothing happened.
Right.
So nothing happened, and then something happened when the
no, nigga, remember, I love the way you took the one thing that happened. You dissected like ESPN. You slowed it down. I was like, okay.
Yeah. That's the only thing that happened. So if we going off that, and go off, we gotta go. That's what we going off of, bro.
Facts.
This is thrown. If we say 18 punches was thrown and 0 was landed, and then 23 punches was thrown and 1 was landed, we gotta say 1 was landed over here, bro.
I agree, and that's why I don't understand why the general public didn't see it that way. Nothing happened, but the little that did happen, Nina Boy was on top of it. Yeah, you're right. Key way. Makes sense, man.
That's why, and it's like, it's like, oh, wrong. I don't know against Bosco, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that's what I seen.
So you and Bosco, are y'all cordial?
So a lot of shit because that day we weren't even in. We remember you got us all there,
right?
So it's
still maintained.
It always been maintained. That's why I am.
Shout out to Bosco.
I'm that type of nigga. I'm just like, boy, all right, boom. You bring it to the table, and I can understand it. I'm gonna say we gotta break this now, nigga.
No, I can attest to that. That's true. Let's keep it boxing for a minute.
Okay.
Adrian Broner, man.
Yeah.
He used to be one of my favorites, bro.
What happened?
As this streaming thing, it seems like he's catching a lot of bad looks.
I think when you a boxer, a sports basketball player, a football player, and in the sports world, we give you this type of idea of what you is. And we don't have we have this shit in your world. We don't have nothing in your world. So if you don't got nothing going in your world, nigga, we don't know what's going on. So if we don't know what's going on in your world, nigga, straight up, we gonna think you got it going on, you a billionaire, this, that, and all the things, right? But now we figure it out, like, hey, hold on. The world ain't that. You know what I'm saying? World ain't that. World ain't that. So I'm saying, we just get a glimpse of his life, bro. You know what I'm saying? We get a glimpse of what's going on. And I took in my head, he's making him more human to me. Because we all make mistakes, we all fucking this, that, and he's human. And that's why I don't want to see him as human. You might want to see him as
yeah, once you see somebody in them big lights and all that, now we judge them different. We judge ourselves and everybody else.
Exactly. But you could say, you probably line your life up with the same, his life up, and y'all probably got the same type of stuff going on. You probably a little deeper than yours.
I must say, you really flipped my perspective because, it's easier to look and judge. I'm like,
Right.
But how many people we know that's way worse off than Adrian Broner
Facts.
that we fuck with and don't judge that hard?
Bro.
That's true, but I find it ironic that Mayweather seems to be suffering financially and currently.
Because that's another thing. Because these people be having these things in their head that they oh, we gotta put this out there. I'm a billionaire. This and that. And that shit bites your ass.
Yes.
It bites your ass when you got all these investors. You ain't put up the same amount of numbers you're putting up. You ain't doing all this stuff, and it biting your ass now. But that's why, nigga, I'm humble. I try to take it to see nothing. I'm wearing a rocket with my mummy gun.
Exactly.
I'm sitting in the cut.
That's right.
Period. I don't want to be no, oh, you got Gucci, you got this and that. No. Stop.
Yep, I'm gonna ask you one more question about celebrity boxing in general, and then we're gonna move on. This it first happened, like we mentioned, with the Nina Boy and Bosco or the Gonzo. It's been a lot. It's come a long way. What do you think about the scene since then?
I think it's coming a long way, bro. But I think people seeing it as a way of just like adding gang shit to the shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas know damn well, nigga. I'm from Great Street Watts and niggas bounty hunters. And we going together in a boxing scene. It can get ugly. You know what I'm saying? Now we know that your gang, your music is boo 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 boo. Fuck these niggas. His music is boo 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 boo. Fuck these niggas. But y'all want to come together and think that's gonna be cool. It ain't gonna happen. Now, if I see a nigga like, oh, an older nigga, we just do this, that, and we get 12 shit, let's just do this, that, that's cool. But a lot of this shit, it gotta make sense, bro. It gotta make sense, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these niggas want to just think, oh, let's argue with a nigga and let's go score. Box match. Oh, nigga.
And I don't like the fact it doesn't seem like the participants actually prepare appropriate.
Because bro, it's not that. Niggas want to, what's that shit called? What? Fame. So they like, all right, let me go up here. Even if I win, lose the draw, I could be like King Peel in it.
That's when I could give props to Blueface and others, a few others. He did seemingly put some effort in to try to get himself together.
Right.
And it seemed like he was in the ring trying to rely on what he had learned from these dudes.
Right.
And the fight wasn't that sophisticated. Right. He didn't learn it that well yet. But he tried to be in there like the professionals.
Right, but I think he was Blueface, right? He fights so light for so long that when he get in the ring again, it kind of took a toll on him. That shit heavy, bro.
And he ain't used to bouncing around at that weight either. He used to be a lot lighter in his last fights before he went to jail. And like he about 30, 40 pounds heavier. So that might have made a difference. Yeah. That's what you mean, right?
He was like 160, he like at 230 now.
Yeah.
Just like an 80.
Yeah. He could put something, he should be able to put something out.
Yeah, for sure.
God.
Yeah, for sure. But at the same time, he put some out, but at the same time, nigga, I did that shit. Fire camp, nigga, having all that weight on you, bro. You can sleep. You like, that shit heavy on your chest. Make you sleep with your stomach. Like, nigga, that shit like, damn. Like,
that's crazy you say that, because Cud do be looking sleepy.
Yeah, do,
he be looking just like,
carry that shit around.
Yeah.
Carry that shit around, that shit heavy.
Smack with Nip Hustle. Big shout out to SPR, Spotter Loc. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.